My name is Jeff Johansson, and my project is about predicting Yelp review quality. Um, First, a little bit about myself. I moved to Colorado in 2016 and was super excited to trade in the cornfields of Illinois for some mountains. I got into data science in order to better solve some personal and professional projects I'm working on. The goal of this project is to explore a way to increase user retention, satisfaction, and engagement for Yelp and any other company that incorporates reviews within their platform. These improvements will be accomplished by predicting the highest quality reviews via information gained from the review text and data surrounding the reviews. In order to accomplish the goal of my project, I'm going to try and answer two main questions. First, can the quality of a review be determined by the data available? And second, what types of data are the most useful for predicting review quality? The data I'm using includes about 8 million reviews. These reviews come from the Yelp Open Dataset, which is a small subset of Yelp's data, but they make available for academic and research purposes. Main data categories include the text of the review, information about the user that created the review, and the businesses being reviewed, as well as metadata surrounding the review. There are a variety of different ways to determine if a review is quality or not. For this presentation, I am judging review quality by the number of useful, funny, or cool upvotes a review receives. The review will be judged using binary classification, which is a simple true or false statement about whether the review is quality or not. Looking at the distribution of votes per review, you can see that about half of all reviews receive no votes at all. Another sizable proportion of reviews receive between 1 and 5 votes, and it decreases quickly from here. In order to answer if a review is quality at the time the review was created, some of the data needs to be adjusted for the differing timeframes. For example, the total vote count of a review is less meaningful since older reviews will have on average more votes. Votes per year is a better alternative. To make it easier to determine if a review is quality, I created new features about the data based off the interactions between the original data features. For example, knowing the star rating of a review might be useful, but it is probably more useful to know how this rating compares to the average. The most important part of determining the quality of a review is understanding the actual text of the review. To do this, I created new data features using natural language processing. These features include basic information like the length of the review and the number of words in it. The readability of the text is another interesting feature based on the expected education level needed to understand the review. Further information is gained by investigating the parts of speech common within the review. Similar to parts of speech, more advanced linguistic concepts like syntactic dependency relations and named entities can be used to better understand the text of a review. Finally, I utilize text vectorization and machine learning algorithms to create predictions of the review quality based on the text. The results of these predictions are then used as features in my main model. So all of those features created using NLP and other feature engineering are fed into the main machine learning model I used called a random forest. The random forest then makes the final predictions about whether a review is quality or not. After running the random forest, I got a prediction accuracy of 73%. This is an improvement over my baseline of predicting the majority class, which is 52% accurate. This graph shows the data that was most important for making predictions. Unsurprisingly, the text of the review and the data about the user creating the review are the most useful. In conclusion, the quality of reviews can be determined with an accuracy better than random chance. And data about the review text and the user creating the review are the top things to consider when predicting a review quality. These conclusions allow me to improve user satisfaction by showing them higher quality reviews. I was only able to scratch the surface of learning about the review text using NLP. Diving deeper in this area is my next goal. Combining more advanced NLP work with big data tools like AWS and Spark will allow me to improve my understanding of the reviews and increase my model's prediction accuracy in the future. Thanks all of you for coming and listening. If anybody has any questions, I'm happy to answer them.